Hello there folks, welcome back to Glory Hunter. Today is deadline day. I'm ready. Ben Sports News is ready. I'm not sure he is ready. Run the intro. I'll make a call. Alright mate.
Hello.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm just out doing a big shop.
No, it's deadline day.
No, but you're not making any moves.
Yeah, Icardi might be leaving.
Well, he's not transfer news.
You're not
is
getting...
he?
Oh.
No, he's not.
Okay, but it's sort of your job though, isn't it?
I'll just take it as annual leave or something.
You can't have annual leave this quickly.
I can be at the office, but I'll be late.
Okay.
Now,
No, that's all right.
Like that.
No, I'll do it on my own. And just if all I'll say is if Ken Sports News turns up next time, just know why.
No, I'm happy to be
Okay,
there.
bye. Now then, folks, let's take a look at what we've done since we last met. The last time we met, we were Club World Championship final winners. That's right, an accolade, viewers. And after that, we beat Bologna 3-0, who've fallen off a little bit. You're going to be disappointed. They're not as good as they once were. And since then, all sorts has happened. Defeat to Napoli in Serie A. We've played through January, say, deadline day today, and Icardi might be. We'll see on that one. Napoli beat us, but Cosenza beaten. Parma beaten in the Cup, which we're now sadly out of. Napoli beat us in that one. They've beaten us twice in January. It's very annoying. Beat Perugia. Beat Roma, and you'll notice as well there the 2-0 victory in the Super Cup final over Lazio. Here are the best bits from this game. So yeah, 2-0 winners, Pogba with a lovely little goal and Martinez with a penalty and a relatively comfortable win. So we'll take that. Not a trophy, of course, on our radar, and I had no idea that it happened in January, so I thought I'd play it and then we could go towards deadline day, and the next episode we can kick things off with Liverpool in the Champions League. Of course, we're still defending that trophy, so I'll pay some attention to it. Not massive attention to it, but definitely some. It's my trophy. So it might be a second leg sort of thing, but of course Serie A hotting up, and that's where we want to try and capture glory this year. You can see then 47 points, but 2 games in hand over the teams ahead of us. Ourselves, Napoli and Atalanta all on 47, Bologna on 42, have dropped off a little bit, but do have a game in hand as well. You can see Lazio and Milan leading the way. We're still ahead of Zebra, who are on 45 points, but today we play Genoa, as well as some transfer goings on that will happen after the Genoa game. The deadline is at 11 o'clock, and I'm making some late moves. You'll see after this game. I'm hoping that Genoa will be an easy victory for us, viewers. So just enjoy yourself. No, don't strap in. No need. Just hold it around you, like your grandparents do, and then just enjoy the journey of this video. One game I am going to quickly highlight, the 1-0 win over Perugia. Brought Danny Graham on. We were panicking, 87 minutes, won a penalty, scored the penalty. Danny Graham back in form, viewers. I'm also getting him to reconsider his potential retirement. He plans to retire in June. I don't think you need to, Danny. I think you should just do one more year, or just become a coach that I take with me everywhere. You get to pick. Now, a few injury issues and fitness problems going into this one. Asamoah probably not fit enough to play this one. Anderson can't play. Lazaro's got a fitness problem as well. Pogba and the Fridge are unavailable, and SMS is suspended. So we're going to play a weekend-ish side, really. Christmas Icardi, in potentially his final game for the club, is going to start up front with Martinez. One final chance to showcase what he's got. Nangolan is going to play in behind those two. Barella, Sensi, DeMarco, Zaravia, Godin, Bastoni, and Skriniar at the back, and Handanovic. It's certainly a rotated 11. Marcus Sensi is going to start from the bench and come on a little later. Again, it's a game I don't think I have to actually play him in, but yeah, he can hopefully change the game if it's not going our way. Nangola needs the football. Some of these players are getting very annoyed, and it's disrupting the squad. Morale is at a constant sort of, are you all right? I'm all right. What about you? You okay? Yeah, I'm not playing. Me neither. Shall we start a club? What sort of club? I don't know. One where we just constantly pester the manager to start us, although we're obviously not first team players. That sounds really good. That sounds like a really cool thing to do 3 times a month. They've got Pinamonti up front, of course, a player that we let go in the summer. So far, 16-22. Well, 15 million. Not sure it was worth it. And since we last met on Glory Hunter, I've had a haircut, which obviously means a new series is starting. No, it's because Eddie's told me that we've got family coming round this Christmas, and if I look like that, I won't be allowed in the kitchen or the living room. So, a change had to be made. First attack of the game is Genoa, and my Genoa, that's not the song, is it? As we're on the ball here, Sensi. Okay, it's a nice opportunity to see a few players that don't get to start every game. As Lautaro Martinez, though, he's a player that does start quite a lot. I worry about these games versus the lesser sides, because sometimes we just walk through them, and other times, well, they perform their own little piece of magic. I talk about magic a lot in this series. Barella. I mean, to be fair, I talk about magic a lot in this series. The Champions League run was pretty magical. I'm still not really over that. I can't believe we've already wrapped that up. As Nangolan's on the ball, a lovely switch of play to DeMarco. This is where we like to see him, the dangerous DeMarco. And Nangolan smashes it after... Well, viewers, I don't know where to start. We've scored a goal. Icardi's bagged, Christmas Icardi. And, well, the way in which it's happened is disappointing for them more than us. As you can see, DeMarco races forward with it on that left foot. He puts the ball to the edge of the box, and this is Icardi's finish. Brilliant. I mean... And you wonder why I might be letting him go. I might be letting him go. Been trying to sell him all window. Nobody's interested. I'm hoping today there is some interest. Now he's scored anyway. Proper shop window stuff, that. He's putting new poses. He's doing that in the window of the transfer shop. The transfer shop? Who runs the transfer shop? Yeah, what a terrible shot. DeMarco to Barella. Barella's lost out there, and now Dallamonte, sorry. Well, Barella's done brilliantly to win it back, and now can they start something? Sensi and Barella have been left to their own devices really this season because of the emergence of Paul Pogba, of course. Well, Lautaro Martinez there should be doing better. 20 minutes in, though, this looks like it's going to be one of those games where we're going to be pretty comfortable, and if we're not, then, well, questions need to be asked of the manager. Oh, no, the players. After the players. It's just going to be a title race that is going to go right down to the wire, and I don't want it to. I want it to just be wrapped up by February. That's ambitious, I know. So Ravia racing forward, finds Sensi inside, Lautaro Martinez on it again. This could be Christmas Icardi's coming-of-age film movie. Who would play Christmas Icardi? I don't know. Who's the guy? Oh, I don't know his name, which is awful. But it would be the guy who plays... I'm not doing this because I don't know. No, it's the bad guy in one of the Fast films who's got a little moustache. Drives the cars around London. He's a British, I think he's a British actor. Just don't remember his name. He would play Mario Icardi in my mind. Who would you have play Mario? What is this? It's like we're doing CBBC. Send it into the PO box, everyone. Who do you think should be Mario Icardi in this film? Anyway, half-time has been and gone. It wasn't the greatest team talk by me, but more goals is all I really need to say. It's not management though, is it, Ben? Because that's so... the fans are shouting that from the byline. They go, the byline? No, the stands. Just going, more goals. And then I go... what he said, which is not good. It's just not good management, is it? I should be saying tactically, get in behind, stop them, stop that attack, brilliant stuff. Mark them, close down, look for spaces. You know, when one comes, the other one runs beyond, that sort of thing. But I'm not. I'm just going to score goals, get everyone. Pathetic, honestly. Sometimes I hear it back as I'm saying it, and I think... I can read the comment that's going to be left about that particular thing I've said. DeMarco, he's done well. He's battled. And he finds Nangolan on the edge. And Nangolan, Destroy, doesn't shoot. He's at Sensi. Barella should have probably scored. I mean, this is very similar to the Perugia game, other than the fact we've got the goal, which makes me a little less nervous, as Barella's free kick is decent, but not decent enough. And it's claimed by the Genoa goalkeeper, whose name is Vodisek, which is... quite satisfying to say. Pinamonti, is he going to come out to haunt me? He's hit the bar from 30 yards out. All right, let's get more balanced. We don't need to put any more pressure on. Skriniar's got the ball. I've paused it, though. Esposito's going to come on for Martinez, who, frankly, has had a very quiet game. Skriniar's launched one. It's headed back, and that was one of our better chances. Launched forward. We've got to win that in the air. Bastoni doesn't do so. They're in on goal. Well, they're shooting from sight. Shooting from a building site's distance away. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Building site can be any size, viewers. Oh, good. Look what we have here. Right, Asensio's going to come on. That's the obvious move. Nangolan's going to slot back into the Bazzala role. Asensio comes on behind the front too. And actually, we've probably got a little bit stronger, bizarrely. Only marginally. I think Asensio's a slightly better player than Barella. As Carroll and Danny Graham... both wondering if they're going to feature in this one. Let's get Christmas Icardi his round of applause as he walks off. Andy Harrell's going to come on as a target man on support. Again, good going forward. Decent defensively at set pieces as well, so it's worth bringing on someone of his stature in both boxes with 5 or so minutes to go. And, I mean, we've seen him score after coming off the bench, so maybe we'll do that again. 6 minutes of added time. Blimey. I mean, time's ticking away, though. Doesn't look like there's going to be any more action. And boring Inter continues, viewers. Full time here. Inter 1, Genoa 0. Christmas Icardi finally scores a goal that matters, and now we're going to sell him, probably try to. I've got a replacement. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like it, viewers. You're not going to like it. There it is at the top of there. Look, that's where it sits. So I've offered a loan move for Mario. Let's just see if we get any offers for Icardi. Bids for Firmino, Aguero, and Mbappe have all been rejected. I've tried to get a good striker. A lot of people are saying that I should be getting better wing-backs in. The wing-backs aren't they're fine. They're doing a good job. You leave my wing-backs alone, please. They've done nothing to you. You're doing plenty to them. Comment section. I can see you. There's 3 hours to go. And Icardi so far has had no offers. I've offered him out for 100 million. I mean, I'll offer it again. We'll just see if anyone's going to bite. Anyone want to bite? Into down to the bare bones. Bare bones? How long's he out for? 2 to 3 weeks? Bare bones. I'll give you bare bones. That'd be awful. Bare bones. You're like with Skeletor on one end of your arm. Oh, no, I don't like the thought of that, actually. No, the more I think about it. So, is deadline day finished? What's happening here? Oh, it's today. It's not even... Oh, I thought it was on the 31st. It's on the block. You knew this at the start of the video, didn't you? You already knew. Some of you definitely already knew. I will take part. Yeah, I'm involved in deadline day. Here we go. Icardi could be leaving the Giuseppe Meazza. He could be, yes. Right, come on. Let's make some moves here. This is where things go. We've got 50 million to spend, remember? So I could go wild, viewers. I've tried to bring in Aguero. Adam Lallana's moved to Fiorentina. Transfers you didn't see coming this weekend. I'm just looking for offers for Icardi. I'm not seeing many. Yeah. Lazio want Christmas Icardi. I can't give him to Lazio. No, you can't. I can't do that. Is anyone interested in a transfer for Christmas Icardi? Look at these boys. They want him. They're in. Let's knock it down to 95. Because remember, Chelsea offered 93. So I want 93, really. And the problem with Mario is... oh, God. There's loads of things. It's quite a lot of money. But he's quite good in Italy. He's got reputation, 13 in 32. That's not bad. When he was at Milan as well, former Inter player, of course, too. Do we bring him back? The more. Do you know what? I agreed this, not today, as I sit here and record. So now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about what you'll say. I'm thinking what I think. Thinking what you think. Right. We say no, and we only react. We've got 14 hours, remember. We only react if Icardi leaves. That's the only way we sign someone. I can't bring myself. That's some restraint there from me, which is very, very rare. Are one of the big boys going to pull the trigger on Mauro Icardi? Are they going to make an offer that I cannot refuse? Problem is, they know I don't want him. That's the issue. Nangolan wants to leave as well. Yeah, he keeps kicking up a fuss. We've already talked about these sorts of players. Constantly just whinging in my ear all the time. I'm going to have to go down to 90. I feel like they're negotiating with me here without actually offering anything. It's the mind games they're playing on me here are unreal. And I now realise that if no one leaves, then what an end this is. 60 million to spend it is. I said 50 earlier. That was wrong. Just look at the strikers on that list. Who do you want, viewers? Who would you pick? I mean, it's hard to bring one in that I know will play and score goals. Santi Mina, he's quite good. Probably not right now, though. Don't get me wrong, I could bring him in. But I've watched a few FM saves this year. Everybody's got him. So even I've got him in the Spurs save, so I'm not going to get him in. It would be great, but I can't do it. Timu Pukki? Did I bring the Pukki party to Italy? I mean, how much do they want for him? That's the question. Oh, it's not unreasonable. What about 25 million for an experienced striker? 24? They're not having it. 25.5? No. 26, and Norwich want a friendly. 26 million for Pukki. How's he been doing, actually? Do the research before the bid, Ben. Has he been banging them in? If he's been banging them in, I'm more inclined to... he's been banging them in. Who are the top scorers in the Prem that I could actually buy? I'm not getting Chris Wood. Pukki's on the list, really, isn't he, of players that I could actually bring in. Oh, hello. Hello, Piero. The board feels the club has not brought in younger players and is uneasy about the Pukki signing. No, I didn't mean to... I meant to talk to them and I agreed to cancel it. Right, so I feel like I could probably rebid for Pukki now, but I've soured things with his agent by accidentally pulling out of the deal. It clearly meant a lot to me. No offers for Christmas Icardi, and it's mainly because I've offered him a new contract recently that he signed, and now I'm being like, actually, I've made a mistake, Christmas. So can you go? I've just called him Christmas. How do I change it back to happiness? Yeah, well, you're a star player, mate. He doesn't have to. No, this is all a blur. 8 hours left to go, though. Anything could happen. So far, nothing's happening though. I feel like we need a Phil Foden. We need a moment like that, just to make everyone go, "Wow, this is a deadline day." Norwich want Nangolan. They've never even heard of me before that this happened. Do I sell Nangolan? He's on quite a big wage, isn't he? And they'll the future fee after playing so many matches. What about after 5 matches? They agree. Oh. So they're going to give me 300k and then pay 7 million once he's played 5 times for them. Done. Do they have to do that? I think they do. That's worked out very well for me, viewers. I feel like I've conned them a little bit. Alexis Sanchez? No, obviously not, viewers. That's comedy there. Why am I looking at strikers? Why, Ben? Centre back, I feel like we're all right. Central midfielder-wise, we're okay. It's probably wing back. I can't say that now. Left wing back. is probably the area. You leave my wing-backs alone, please. I really like Asamoah, though. This feels like I'm cheating on him. And then I look at the players that are interested and realise that I can probably do better than Asamoah. Lucas Digne at Everton, he might be the guy. If I can get him for like a decent money here, that's 44 million. So I could get him for like 38 million. 37? They're going to do 38. I might be about to buy wing-backs or wing-back. I don't know. I don't think the others are worth getting, really. Johnny Robertson's not going to come. I mean, in terms of quality, I'm probably getting one of the best of the bunch. Georges, I mean, he's good at Monaco. But how much would they want for him? See, they want way more money. We're getting a good deal here on Digne. Do I make this move? Am I actually doing this now? Do I bring one in on the other side as well? No, I don't. I don't. No. Inter want to block it. I'll actually talk to them about this one. I think you should reconsider. They've reconsidered. I could have got Pookie. 5 hours. I'm starting negotiations to bring in is this a good move, viewers? Right. He's happy to be a regular starter. I'm not paying you that much money. You are testing me. And the signing on fee is bloody ridiculous as well. 5 million of that. What's he on at the moment? He's on 110,000 at Everton. Oh my God. Right, well, I better offer him the same thing, but I am a Champions League winner. So, I don't think, I'll say it again. I'm a Champions League winner, mate. So, he's coming down. He'll do this. He'll be fine. He'll be good as gold. We're just playing hardball, and eventually he's not going to agree, viewers. I'll do 115, and I'll up your clean sheet bonus, and I'll give you a little bit more for signing on. 500,000 more. Done. Yes, right. I didn't expect any of this. Do I have to sell one of the other two boys now? I mean, DeMarco's getting better, so I don't think you sell DeMarco. I think you sell Asamoah. Oh, this is brutal. He would be a manager, eh? Look how well he's played this season. I've just offered him to clubs, viewers, and I couldn't even show you it. I was so disgusted. Because I don't need, with respect, I don't need 3 left wing backs, but it would be a big upgrade. Hang on. I've only got 1 good right wing back. The other guy's on loan, isn't he? So, I'll ask him to speak to clubs. Asamoah, can you speak to clubs? He wants out. I'll transfer this to him as well. He wants to go. Do you know what? I wasn't. Nangolan's going as well. I wasn't sure, but now I know he wants to go. Get out, mate. Lucas Digne then to sign for Inter Milan. I didn't see this coming. I think it's a good move. I'm sort of noticing that he gets 10 for marking, but in terms of attacking output, this is pretty good. He's having the same season as he is at Everton, but. Asamoah is here, 7.11. But he's got so much more quality. Compare with Asamoah. Oh, this is not worth it. Is it? Is it worth it? I've got to be honest, it makes you realise how good Asamoah is, really, at 32. But the thing is, Ben, are you going to be here much longer than this? Are you just trying to weaken Everton? That title contender, and can't even finish that sentence. I don't know. I don't know what the right move is, gang. I think we sign him. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. Come on in. Welcome. Take a seat. Left wing back, please. I could have got... I mean, he doesn't know the language either. Oh, God. No one's bid for Asamoah and there's an hour left. Oh, for God's sake. He's on 90 grand a week, Asamoah. Quick, offer him out again, Ben. And any price. Anyone, please. Take him from me. Anyone, please. No offers. Please. Wolves are interested. Loan him, Wolves. You'd love him. Oh, no. I'm going to have 90 grand of players I don't really want on my... I've got 3 wing backs, 3 left wing backs. I've got 3 of them, viewers. 3. Bentancur's left for Barcelona. I've bought Lucas Digne in, who's a brilliant player, but I've got a few wing backs. China windows don't close yet, though, do they? Someone from China. Actually, his contract's up as well. This is a brilliant move all round. The fact he's on 92 grand a week is not the best bit, though, ever. But there we are, gang. I think that sums it. That's not a bad bit of business, right? Right? Deadline day. I've got 3 left wing backs. I feel like it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped. But that is going to end it there, viewers. If you've enjoyed deadline day, and you want to see more transfer action in the summer, leave a like. If you want to see me do a transfer episode in the summer similar to that, not exactly like that, hopefully, do drop a like, leave a comment, let me know, and that's maybe what we'll do. Glory hunting isn't just about transfers, it's about winning trophies. And that's the key thing. And as far as the league goes now, we're up to 3rd, so it's on. Actually, if we win our game in hand, we're top. Leave it there. If you've enjoyed today's episode, gang, then do leave a like. Want to see more? Subscribe, and we'll love with care. If you're not, I'll see you next time. There's a video today, a little bit later today. There'll also be a video tomorrow at 5 o'clock, Tuesday at 5 o'clock, Wednesday 5 o'clock, Thursday 5 o'clock, Friday 4 o'clock probably. So yeah, just to mix it up, viewers. So we love with care. See you later. Hope you had a good weekend, and I'll see you for the week. Goodbye.